Is the issue. It's the fact that they somehow believe that he is unelectable because of this poster.
Ronald BEGG. The one, yeah, the lanky one. He gets pissed at the Foreign Office all the time. Yeah, it's his fault. He leaked the poster.
Today is the day that we end the whole Vag affair, I think. We need to get you onto the BBC today.
Preferably him.
Right, well, it's not my mess. I'm not cleaning this up.
It's not my mess. I'm not cleaning this up. I'm not doing it.
Right, this isn't funny, Preston.
We're all wondering who is to blame for this poster. Vag Postergate, they're calling it.
Apparently, Jeremy Corbyn shat on Diane Abbott's chest. I've not seen it. Have you seen the tape?
No. No. Never? Never seen that.
He's crying. What?
Couldn't we just talk about the sex tape?
Oh, fuck off.
God.
She did Out what? Of my way, you absolute useless man.
Morning, Mr. Corbyn.
Morning, nice to see you all.
Are you to
Lovely
blame
to
for the
see you all.
cost of the
Lovely to see you all. Thanks very much for coming
Can the
today.
party win a general
Thank you
election
very
with
much
you as
for
leader,
coming
sir?
today. Lovely to see you all.
Are you considering a position, Mr. Corbyn?
Bye-bye.
Morning.
And crucially on the 200 billion, it's also on the 50p rate, thank you. 50p rate, yes. And the wealth tax, but that's the 1%, that's people earning over 150.
You've got more chance than Edo, ain't you, fucking pasty white boring bastard?
£3 billion for the 50p rate and a further 3 billion for a wealth tax.
Fuck. Shit. It's today. The leadership election's today, little cat. Shit, I need a shit. Shit time, morning shit time. Morning shit time.
Morning.
We've got work to do.
Oh, fuck.
Get inside this house right now.
Why are you in your dressing gown? I got up about half an hour ago. It's midday, isn't it? It's about midday, I think. Last time I checked, I think.
Wednesday, midday.
Yeah, midday.
PMQs.
Yeah, that's why I was here. That's why you rang me up earlier too.
I'll get PMQs on.
Yeah.
We'll have a good laugh. Yeah, it's
Okay,
going to
yeah.
be really good fun.
You're right. Oh, sure.
Statement, the Prime Minister.
Long bastard.
And our mission is to deliver Brexit on the 31st of October for the purpose of uniting and re-energising our great United Kingdom and making this country the greatest place on earth.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to ask the Prime Minister if he's going to use Brexit as an opportunity to invest in more infrastructure projects As you all know, my campaign for the leadership of the Labour Party is proposing
won't win.
a Dover to Calais bridge, which has been affectionately dubbed by my supporters as the Miliband Highway. I'm also hoping to invest in a 4th and 5th runway expansion for the Heathrow Airport. As a consequence of this construction, the nearby town of Slough will be demolished and completely flattened. We in the Labour Party are prepared to spend 100 billion euros on this project.
Euros?
What is the Prime Minister prepared to do
Euros?
for this country?
100 billion?
The figure I heard was 100 billion euros. Is that side of the House going to... would they cough up 100? Would you? Would you? Would you? I think they would. I think they would, the supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
Inventive insult.
Yeah, that's not a word. Does Lynn know that we're going there?
Yes, he does. We've got to kind of mop up all this mess that Ed has yet again made. I've never seen someone get gangbanged in Parliament like he just was.
This is now a new record, I think, we've
No,
got with
it's
Ed.
great. It's really good fun. We're going to go to Lynn tonight now, come on.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Also, you know that barbecue I had last Thursday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic, really. Really enjoyed it.
It was a good day for it, nice and sunny.
Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy, but that's good because the overcast, when it's overcast like that, it's, you know, it's not so hot. You're not in
Mild
the sun.
weather. Best.
Yeah, definitely. Liz from the Treasury came along. Lynn didn't.
She's a salt. Lynn didn't.
No, Lynn didn't.
Getting dogged in a car park, can guarantee it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Come on. In about 2 hours, we're going to be on Andrew Marr, so get ready to
Right,
face an audience of millions on the BBC.
Oh, right. I thought that was next week. 31st.
No, because today's the leadership election. You utter fool.
Hang on. Oh, I know where I've gone wrong. I thought I could get away with using a diary from 2004. Okay, because I found it in my bedside table the other day. Obviously not, because I got the date wrong. Margaret Thatcher, she used to use a diary. I remember that's one of her key things.
She used to use a diary?
Yeah, because
she used a diary? Who uses a what? A diary?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a diary before.
Obviously back in the 80s though, it was a paper diary, it wasn't...
A diary? What an invention. A diary. He drives a sodding Toyota.
He does, he's got to, because it's Auris. It's a hybrid, I think. So it's got a...
Is that Ed's car?
It's got a little green, yeah. Yeah, that's why, it's a green car, isn't it?
Even more reason not to vote for the dribbling fool. Fucking nutty neighbours.
Oh. All right, Lynn.
Hello.
Holy shit.
That's quite the look.
Oh, well,
Christ, look at that belt.
So, Ronald Preston, welcome to my new house.
What do you mean? We've been in loads of times, you fool.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you have. Ignore me.
With this whole campaign, this whole idea started.
Now I do with the door.
That's an early sign of dementia. That's what you've got.
You're fucked. Ed's campaign summarised in one note on the piano. Low.
I mean, speaking of
You are
metaphors.
the human embodiment of dross and disaster.
I don't think it's
today.
that bad.
You
got
look
the
shit.
You've got the colourful, environmentally friendly belts. Ronald, you can talk with your slightly fascist-looking tie.
This is not a fascist tie. This is not a fascist tie.
This
is my old bowls club tie.
The colours are a little bit.
My granddad used to wear this to dinner and dance.
Was he a Nazi?
No.
That's... Think about what you just said.
Well,
Where's Ed? Oh, Ed Miliband, MP.
oh my god.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Afternoon, you walking disaster.
Ed, you do know you don't play the guitar like that.
Fuck no.
We watched you on PMQs earlier. It was very humiliating for me, and I wasn't even there.
I was there, it was humiliating.
The second-hand cringe almost ripped my jaw off. It was absolutely shocking.
Every Wednesday we tune in, and today was... It was a special, really. It's a little bit like You've Been Framed, really, with you.
It was, yeah. Almost like watching a gangbang.
I just don't understand.
Well, Boris was sort of like, he bent you over the smash box and shafted you.
Yeah, Ed, where do we start? The
Verbally.
policies.
What's wrong with the policies then?
Right. The Miliband Highway.
That's the first policy you announced in Parliament today on live TV. The Miliband. I mean, think that's something out of Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds are slow.
It's Thunderbirds.
It was a show made by Jerry Anderson in the 60s. It was like a puppet show.
It
very
doesn't
entertaining.
matter. It doesn't
I mean,
matter. There were more policies that were
You're
bad.
right, actually. For once, you're right. There was a second policy as well.
The 4th or 5th runway
That's
at
it.
Heathrow.
Fourth
All
and
money
fifth.
Right on the nose. That was it. The idea that we can just demolish the entirety of Slough.
Oh, we need to get those
I
runways
know,
going.
I know the honourable member for Slough.
Of course you do.
Part of the dogging squad, is he?
I don't know what you're insinuating.
That you're gay.
And one of the other problems is HS4. What kind of company would want to build a train all the way from Edinburgh to Calais?
Well, you know, it will save about 10 minutes from getting to London. And also, it will save you about 5 minutes getting to Calais.
This is so ridiculous.
This is actually, like, it's hysterically awful. But it's okay. Because these three groundbreaking, absolutely mental policies are going to cost, that's it, 100 billion euros. The 100 billion euros we keep under this cushion, just the spare 100 billion we got. Euros. Not even the right currency. You said euros, Ed.
Right.
We're off to do the Andrew Marr interview. Yeah?
You know what to say, right?
Not really, but does it matter because you're not going to win? The election finishes in about 6 hours. You've got as much chance of winning as my left bollock. But I've got the pub later.
Very true.
The pub. Going to drown our sorrows.
Yep.
The pub.
Yeah.
What if I win?
No.
I've got to go to the city hall and give my speech. I've made one.
I mean, you've wasted your life. Well, at least part of it, writing a speech, because that won't be needed. You're a delayed mess. And also, you missed out on an absolute cracking barbecue last week. Everybody was there, apart from him. But
How
just
many
saying.
people
Catch you
went?
around. See you later.
What?
Don't worry, I didn't go.
I'm not worrying about that.
What about the idea, advertised in the front of the Observer, that as the party changes direction a bit, so ordinary party members should have a more direct say on policy than they do at the moment?
He's got massive ears. Andrew Marr's an absolute tick.
Oh,
I don't know why we're here.
Oh, Christ, warm weather. An interesting question you asked there, Andrew, actually. One of our esteemed colleagues, Mr. Lynn Batty, who is also an MP for our wonderful party, he is also in agreement with some of these wonderful policies that Miliband, Mr. Miliband, I should say, has put forth. One example would be the HS4, which goes from Edinburgh straight to Calais, as we intend on colonising that area of northern France.
Superb idea.
Now, some people in the Labour Party, including people on the left of the Labour Party, think that what's happened
Sorry,
is pushed...
Andrew, no more questions about Mr. Miliband. Me and my right honourable friend will be going off to the pub because simply I feel, discussing Mr. Miliband and his chances of winning, we're just flogging a dead horse, I think. Oh, yeah.
He's perished, he's dead.
He unfortunately, had a pet horses. Yeah. We're going to be going to the pub now to drown our sorrows and have a really nice time because, you know, he's not going to win. It's simple as that. Print that on every single wank rag and broadsheet in the country. Mr. Miliband has zero chance of winning. The silly fool will not win. Andrew, my dear, my big-eared fellow, it's been a pleasure. I'll never be on live television again. I'll probably take up architecture after this. Goodbye, we're out of a job. See you later.
Goodbye.
See you later, mate. He's been at the bar for about 5 minutes. What's he doing? He's left his water here. I think it's
where is Ron? Is he going to get a drink? I mean,
he's teetotal. Oh, that's horrible tackle.
why's he on the bar then? Well, why is he only drinking water? He's one of the ones who wanted to go to the pub in the first place.
You can go to a pub and not drink booze.
Yes, but it was one of his ideas.
That's delicious.
No chance then. No chance I'm going to win.
No.
There's always the stab in the dark. No offence, Ed, but
I'd like to stab you in the dark. I know, not really. That's murder. You're one of my best friends. That's pushing it.
just pick an answer.
No chance. Might as well get pissed. Anyone want to buy some shots?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes.
Tequila.
Down first. Down to tequila.
Right, I'll go and ask. I want to get some tequila. Wait, I'll be back in a minute.
So, this is my studio.
I love to party! Isn't it great? Jesus Christ.
That was just like
I've
right.
never seen you have so many, what are they fucking called? Tequilas? Tequila.
No.
That's not a word, is it? Tequila.
Do you remember what we did in this room when
Yes, I do.
we recorded a track?
It was.
What are you talking about?
Was so weird.
What was
I
it
don't
called?
think you
What
should
was
be
it?
listening
What
to
was it?
I called it Careless Voters.
That's a George Michael song, isn't it? Careless Whisper.
And I
and it's
called
in
it-
your eyes.
I called it Endless Whisper.
Can you play it for me?
Oh yeah, I can actually. You got the track, the CD right?
Fucking play it. Play it!
Over there.
Have you got the song
Right
up
here,
yet?
yeah, right here. Hang on, right. Okay, everyone listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
The good old days.
What the fuck is this?
I feel so uncouth as I cast my vote and lead you to the poll booth. As our vote shed eyes, something in your eyes calls to mind 2050 and all my sad goodbye. I'm never gonna vote again. Tory voters got no rhythm, although it's easy to pretend. I know you voted blue. You should have known better than to vote Tory and waste a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna run again the way I ran for PM. Go, go.
Fuck, my head hurts.
What are the many advantages of being teetotal? Pain is something distant.
You're still fucking pissed, aren't you?
No, sir.
What does teetotal even mean? I tell you what, fuck off, I don't even know what's going on. Ooh. Read that.
Banter.
No.
I love a good laugh.
No, it's
I love
not
to
a
laugh.
laugh. No, not a laugh. I may eat this.
Ed, wake up! Ed Miliband, my friend.
What?
You are now the leader of the Labour Party. Holy shit. And you're now Shadow Chancellor. Remember in Kavos just before he went? He could be a Shadow Chancellor. Well, now that fucking dream is a reality. I'm
Mental illness can happen to the best of us. Let's not.
I feel as if the room's getting smaller. You are leading our party.
This is actually happening. You're Shadow Chancellor, Lynn.
You're the Prime Minister.
No, I'm Labour leader.
No.
Again.
You're Labour leader.
For the second time in my life, I am Labour leader.
Ed, you've got to make your speech in 15 minutes, and I've not even had my fucking breakfast yet. I might vomit up one of my lungs. Tell you what, I'm getting deja vu, okay? I really am. I just feel ill. I feel ill. I feel as if there's something different in the air. There's a sort of dryness in the air which makes me feel very wrong.
Thank you, Preston. One of my advisors.
I'm never ever gonna fucking vote for you as Prime Minister, you fucking drip. Holy shit. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Wow. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. It's a fantastic morning and a fantastic outcome of the Labour leadership election. We are all absolutely privileged. I am certainly privileged to be Labour leader for the second time in my life. My first statement as Labour leader will be, we're going to take on Boris Johnson's government. We're going to take down the Tory government, and we're going to implement our policies as announced in the last few weeks. We're going to have the Miliband highway from Dover to Calais. We're going to have the high-speed 4 rail link going all the way from Edinburgh to Calais, and we're going to turn the United Kingdom into the United Kingdom of Great Britain, Northern Ireland and Calais. And not just that, we're also planning a further expansion of the Heathrow Airport. We're going to have a 4th and 5th runway. We're going to see the complete demolition and flattening of Slough, and we're also going to see a new Labour Party form which will take the country forward and hopefully the world forward. And to that, the only thing I can say is, oh yeah! Tonight the Tories seem so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this blue. I've hurt the country with the things I want to do. I would have been so good as leader. I could have been PM forever. But now, who's gonna vote for me? Oh yeah! And I'm never gonna vote again. Tory voters got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you voted blue. You should have known better not to vote Tory and waste a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna run again, the way I ran for peace.